Yo, it's your boy Rezmag here, and welcome to another videos on this channel. Today, I will be doing the Wuthering version 2.6, second part of the main story by Moon's Fated Light. I was planning to record the first part, but it got corrupted. So now I'm just going to continue from part 2, and hopefully this time I can show you guys my reaction to the version 2.6 main story quest part 2. So without further ado, let's just jump right in, right? Let's go. So we're back here at the den. Let me just tell you, the part 1 story was so good. It was absolute cinema. Let's see what we're doing here. So greeting some of the hunters. So I'm going to read the summary. With the Sylvan slain, you attended the victory ceremony by invitation of ceremonial officer Bruno. The celebration honors the new heroes of heroes and those who stood by their side. As part of the celebration highlight, countless rose petals will be thrown into air in a shower of glory. You accept Bruno's offer to become the first non-local rose bearer and distribute petals to your allies in tribute to victory. Now, I'm only staying in for the main quest. So alright, after distributing some petals, a prestige oration that catches your attention. Surprisingly, for a ceremony of such significance, Iuno isn't the one hosting. In fact, she isn't mentioned at all, dispelling the dark time masma. Her role in the hunt, everything, the priestess orations of the battles, attributes all of Iuno's contribution to you. No one seems to find it strange. It is if all memories of Iuno has been erased from the world.
Their accounts are all true.
Your mind swirls with questions, but no answer come. An elder at the camp noticed your unease and gently explained that what you're experiencing may be a side effect of prolonged dark tide exposure, hallucinations, confusion, delusions. He reassures you that these symptoms aren't permanent and simply avoiding the dark tide should let you recover. He suggests speaking with Augusta, who went through the dark tide alongside you, and might offer some clarity.
My friend, you've come.
Hey, here goes Augusta.
Bruno has already filled you in.
Knowing
on
how
those
close
elements,
Augusta and
yes?
Iuno are, you
How
look
are the
to her
celebrations
for
treating
confirmation, but what she says shocks you. She believes your memories of Iuno is a product of the whispered deceptions of false memory to be resistance. You try to prove Iuno is real by showing her Iuno's lunarum bracelet. During the hunt, you had tried to return it to Iuno, but she insisted you keep it as a momentum. Did she somehow already know she would be forgotten? Just then, light spills from the bracelet to form a spectre of Iuno, but Augusta sees nothing at. Alright, here we go. The mark.
Iuno.
So only Rover knew who Iuno is. God damn.
Of course. Only you would be the exception. So you've known this all along? A death that shouldn't have happened. Traded for an unforetold victory. A fair deal. Now, I am but a fading sliver of moonlight. I'm sorry, but even I fear being forgotten.
No way, man.
Hey, Rover. You're alright. You've been standing here for ages. So, Iuno's really gone. Just like that.
You still remember her too?
duh. Even though I was snoozing on and off, I still remember everything that went down. Crystal clear. You told me the first time you met Iuno was in the arena, right? She scared the toga off that other team with just a few words. Intimidating stuff. But when I actually met her, she was... Yeah, totally. We got so much done with her on the hunt trip. She even invited us to the Tetragon Temple to check out the murals. Oh, and we caught that giant blue spiky TD, which led us to that big bad stinky thing. Yep, and I'm pretty sure she was the one who took that moon bow and blasted the dark tide wide open. Not you, not anyone else. And that bracelet, she gave it to us to lure out that nasty big fella. Even asked us to keep it for her. So it doesn't matter whatever anyone else thinks. Or what happened to her. You remember her. And I do too. It wasn't some made-up crap.
Iuno once said she glimpsed the end, where she would be the last one standing. But now, this end never came. And Iuno is dead. Is this the cost of changing destiny? Did she know she'd disappear, but accepted it anyway?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, we didn't even get to have a proper goodbye.
I don't care if Iuno foresaw her fate and chose this path for herself. All I know is I won't let it end like this. Not with her fading. Like Augusta said, everything that exists leaves a trace. Since she's a priestess, I'm sure to find traces of her in Tetragon Temple. Halid could be the breakthrough I need.
That's the spirit! Look at ya, snapping out of that. I still got some kinks to work out before I'm in my Super Echo Abbey form, but you can bet I'll be here. Remembering everything that happened. We'll figure something out, whatever it takes. Even when I'm just riding along, I'm in this with you, pal.
The person I need to lure fails to show, and now you're here to mock me. Is that it? You speak so in. Wasn't all your... You brought me to Tetragon Temple to try to erase. I played along. I agreed to be watched. But now it's clear we'll both be disappointed. I am fate's There's no one else.
He doesn't look like he's lying. But this is the first time I've been here. For Avidius here, Iuno has also never existed. Whatever she did in the past is now my doing. That's why he thinks I'm behind all this.
I always thought I was the hero who conquered until the day I led the charge to Murmurstown. Determined to stop my comrades from falling to the dark tide and prove I had what it took to be king, I walked to the door I had passed 1,000 times, a dead end. Did I even come here before? At that moment, I realized so much was how pitiful. Yes. So I tore through my memories until I saw a hand holding a feathered quill. It wrote everything about me from the moment I was born. And I realized an undeniable truth. Existence is anchored in connection, feeling, so if someone uses their resonance ability to fabricate a memory, and what of you? The one they call the unwritten one, an undefined, unknowable void that can anchor.
Enough, you arrogant fool. I did not allow you to stay here so you could Please excuse this disturbance, Unwritten One. My apologies. I should have been here to... Simply put, aside from what's already been verified, the full scope has always been out of reach. But this feeling of being blocked by an impenetrable white barrier is something I've never encountered. It's as if there's nothing there at all.
So Lilibet reveals two important truths. First, Septimon's future is now veiled behind a white barrier. For the first time, none of the priestess can see any of the Septimon's auguries. Second, after hearing from Augusta about your unwavering belief in Iuno's existence, she uncovered a single record, a priestess named Iuno who died 3 years ago, but death and disappearance cannot both be true. Your lone memory of Iuno has disrupted the causal chain, creating a reality suspended in limbo. Refusing to accept this ending, you resolve to bring Iuno back from the chaos between life and death, between existence and non-existence, by using the same method that once gave form to Ophidian. Alright, here we go. The realms of chaos isn't entered by location, but through a casual knot, a specific intersection of circumstances and action. You and Lilibet travel to the site of Iuno's recorded death 3 years ago, but find nothing unusual. Just as doubt begins to creep in, you notice the corrupted moon above. Once again, a trail of moonlight appears, guiding you towards the specter of Iuno, and deeper into the dark tide. You don't hesitate. Through uncertain of what you are seeing, Lilibet knows she can no longer stop you. She offers one final piece of advice. If you find what remains of her in the chaos, follow her guidance. Alright.
Endlessly cycling, shattering futures. Is this chaos?
Oh no.
Salvageable, fractured into pieces. This is chaos.
Oh snap. Holy shit. I'm being webbed.
Countless possibilities, both true and not true. This is chaos.
Holy strangle.
Until every anchor is revealed, laid bare in the light.
And she did.
Gents, that's Iuno in the center.
Wake up, Iuno. Oh my god. Alright, Iuno's specter takes shapes before you in the chaos. You don't know how long she's been lost here, but it's clear she no longer holds. She calls you an unwritten blank and reaches out her hand. You're unsure how to anchor Iuno back into existence. But the moment your hands meet, you know it has begun. You found a trace of Iuno and now she's guiding you to find the rest. Alright, you and Iuno's specters journey deeper into the chaos, seeing memories of her past unfold around you. From whispers about the prosthesis, you learn of a prophecy tied to her birth. Lilibet once remarked that Iuno, born during a lunar eclipse, was destined to be prodigy among priestesses. Whether she would rise as the next great champion or follow the fate written for her, one thing was clear: the bold, willful Iuno was never bound to a single death. How the hell am I supposed to walk through these guys?
Nearly there.
The flip is this angle, bro. Ooh. Your anchoring with Iuno's continues. In another memory, you witness a female gladiator charging into a battlefield corrupted by the dark tide. From her name and title, you sense a connection to Iuno, but when you suggest approaching her, Iuno's specter refuses. These visions in the chaos aren't entirely real. They are shaped by Iuno's own memories and perception. For someone who once kept her eye close to the truth, you can neither see things as they truly nor change what has already passed. You see deep pain in her eyes. Right, a bit of a cinematic scene we can skip. Oh snap. Holy crap.
Thank you, unwritten.
Stay close to
I
Bay.
won't let go.
Alright, you'll continue forward and meet a blacksmith who mistakes you for Iuno, perhaps a result of the anchoring. He asks whether you are still planning to become a priestess or choose another path, but offers no advice. Instead, he reminds you of the vow you once asked him to craft. Like anything else, creation takes knowledge and the right step to take form. He tells you that if you can gather enough lunarum bow, he'll forge the bow for you, and that opens a path deeper in the chaos. You reach a shallow pool and sit down to rest beside Iuno's specter. Her bracelet begins to glow, releasing memories of the past. A young Iuno celebrates a figure gladiating and runs into her mother's arm. You reach a shallow pool and sit down to rest beside Iuno's specter. Her bracelet begins to glow, releasing memories of the past. A young Iuno celebrates a victory gladiating and runs into her mother's arm. Only to see her consumed by the dark tide, she wonders why fate chose her and what the cost truly was. The memory ends suddenly. From the pool, golden lunarum ball begins to grow, and Iuno's specter begins a little more home, anchoring her back into existence. It's working. The light from the bracelet leads you to two doors: to accept the fate that was seen, or turn away to... Oh, I got cut. Ignore the foretold fate, follow the foretold fate. I'm gonna pick number 2.
Let's go. Forget the prophecies, forget being a priestess. Let's do what we truly want. If the future is a question, the answer's never in what others define. If we don't want to walk a determined path, then let's steer clear and try something we've never even seen before.
Guess we have to pick the guarantee one.
As the prophecy says, I cannot waste my talents. I will not turn a blind eye to misfortune. Since a gladiator or a priestess, what does it matter? I'll face fate and see just how far I can go.
The anchoring is still working. This looks like a memory from when you became a priestess.
Isn't that the Agora in Eterna Square? I think I'd like to see it.
Every priestess has her limit.
Back then, it seems you didn't mind giving prophecies.
You look unfamiliar. Not from Septimont, I take it?
Wait, what? Yuno, have you returned to your true form?
Not bad. You even bothered to learn my name. An outlander coming all this way, seeking the most gifted priestess. Me. Just to beg for answers about the future. What's this about? How dreadfully complicated. But I suppose I can't fault your luck finding your way to me. They say a priestess can't see everything, but when she does, she's always right. But I'm different. I can see everything, and I'm always, even when I'm not in the temple bathed in flame, I have more than enough power to see your future. So far, now hand over whatever item you've brought. I'll see what's been bothering you. Oh, that's all right. I hope you're okay. What? I see a void? I can't see your past. I can't see your present. And your future. How can this be?
Like you said, I am the unwritten one.
The unwritten one. Why is that for me? You? Why are you here? Isn't this Eterna Square? Something happened in Septimont. Is it Augusta or the others? No, that's impossible. I should have disappeared by now. Why do I feel so tired? Like I'm walking this. Why do I see so many memories from the past? My mother, the other priestesses?
Yes, we're in the chaos now.
But you shouldn't be here. Neither should I. Why haven't I disappeared?
Why did you sacrifice yourself? Why did you just leave without a word? Was this really the outcome the most gifted priestess chose?
Because this was the best I could do for Septimont. Destruction. Failure. Oblivion. The dark tide devours everything you can imagine. The Griffons can't escape it. I knew it from the... I knew 3 years ago. I would turn everything I am into the moon arrow that would pin down the Sovereign. I just didn't until I saw you. You, the one who stood between me and the manipulating hand behind everything. I finally understand. My defiance, my...
Whether it's because of the void I carry, or whatever else it may be, I'm taking you out of this realm of chaos.
You... It seems like I missed something. Something I didn't foresee. The battle's still undecided.
Yes. You traded your existence to alter the prophecy. But if I've ever guided you before, then now, let me guide you one more time.
Really? I'll entrust myself to you. But be careful. Don't get lost in the chaos. And I shall put my best foot forward as well.
Wait. Am I Iuno now?
Wait, the fuck?
Priestess. I've got the item here with me. I hope you can take a look for me. My squad and I were once ambushed in Kassos. A monstrous tacit discord, never seen before, appeared in the dark tide. I seek guidance on what comes next. Will we have the strength to battle it?
Seeing the outcome gives new information. Now,
The beast falls, and we are cheering. Its eye is pierced by a spear. It's thank you, Priestess Iuno. Can I come see you again once it's all over?
Priestess Iuno, I'm here with I feel like it. Perhaps our future together will be one of
pain or conflict. It's not as clear as the last one. All I can tell is that their love doesn't end well. If a priestess's vision is never wrong, then telling her won't change a thing. She should decide the path she wants.
So, not much else to see? You want me? I really never thought we'd end up together. We've known each other for a long time, but we're both so strong-willed. But what matters is that we're in love, and thank you.
Alright, live streams from the bracelet, you learn how to draw out Iuno's memories and you wait as they reveal more of her hidden past. The girl who should have watched her mother's death unfold instinctively chooses to shut her eyes. After losing the chance to change everything, she vowed to see everything from then on. No matter the cost, the vow led her to become the priestess. But after countless prophecies, she begins to question whether seeing truly meant understanding. The lunar realm vow continues to grow and the Iuno beside you slowly becomes more whole.
Still giving prophecies, you know. Like the first time we met on the plains. You told me you saw a glory as bright as the sun. One that, truth be told, I didn't think much of your words back then. When I want something, no one's permission is needed. When the prophecy came true, though, I found it unsatisfying. Imagine thinking you are the master of your own fate, only to learn, for better or for worse, everything you are is part of fate. It's as if fate chips away at the untamed part of you, turning you from a wolf into a caged rabbit. And you saw it all so easily. Truths as clear as the moonlight, bright, yet... Don't mistake me. I don't dismiss the value of prophecy. Seeing the outcome gives us insight. Prophecies allow us to envision the future. In every one of Septimon's auguries, the priestesses foresaw disasters that would befall the land, but also the hero who would rise up. Like the people of Septimont, I too have been blessed by prophecy. But in the end, whether disaster... If we are nothing more than fate's puppets, what difference does it make if we can see its hand? If fate one day wills our annihilation, with no way to change it, are they merely fate's mouthpiece, bowing to its will? Or are they pioneers, seeking to shape what's to come? Last night, Grandmother Lilibet told me another Septimont augury had emerged. This one revealed a future unseen, a warning long overdue. An unknown disaster that would bring about the end of... The vision was unclear. The priestess couldn't discern the cause of the disaster. The Senate prefers to wait, believing the solution will reveal itself in time. I know that you'd rather be out there dealing with living, breathing people than confined to the temple to await. But as a prodigy in prophecy, you should see further than Lilibet or any of the other priestesses. Would you dare?
So be it. I'll make this prophecy's ending my end or future. If I can break through the maze and find the hero of heroes they could not, I won't need to worry about the meaning of it.
Once again, I repeat Iuno's past choice.
Over there. It looks familiar. Perhaps we can stop to take a breath and rest, if only for a moment. I don't know, but I must have been there before and done something. Something important. None of the other places felt like this. But why is it so ruined, so silent? There should be people and more light. I remember now. This is the place where it all began. It's also where it ended. It's okay. Run!
Go there? The dark tide is starting to surge. Is that another one of Chaos's tricks? Wind guide me. Don't get in my way. Gotta hurry. Running out of time. Now! That way.
Those cursed creatures. If it weren't for the dark tide, we couldn't activate the anchor stone before Aurelius. We shouldn't have come here. We've lost.
This calcification is severe. Such corruption. The dark tide surge just now wouldn't be enough to cause this. Could this be connected to the important...
First David and Lillian. Then Ari, Vincentius, Perla. Now even Anassa. Please, Iuno. Weren't you able to help, just like when you told us to use a spear against the tacit discord? Help us, all of us.
No. The dark tide is corrupt. Now it too is being swallowed by the dark tide.
Fate unveils itself to the priestess. Following its guidance, she reaches the end again and again, foreseeing its conclusion. Heads fall, whimpers fade. She sees no hero or heroes. Variables added, visions expanded. She sees no hero of heroes.
got no other choice. She sees no hero of heroes. The priestess is never wrong, but she despises her own truth. For her success is Septimon's defeat. Defeat. Why? Defeat. Is it always defeat?
If fate one day wills our annihilation, if we are nothing more than fate's puppets,
When that time comes, what good is a priestess? Septimon will be known. Nothing will remain. Only she who foresaw every death still lives. Why? Hundreds of days and nights spent in fate's embrace, staring at the end. I tried to see everything, missing nothing, but not once did I see a single future where Septimon still stands. So this is the answer you give me. To know our inevitable doom, and tell the people of Septimon to wait for it, accept it, and even be grateful?
Priestess, what more do you hope to achieve?
Priestess, what more can you do?
Haven't you already seen it all?
Haven't you seen it countless times already?
Haven't you already viewed the answer?
Yes, I saw it. A clear, undeniable future. I know. All I need to do is convince myself this is the final answer. But how could I ever accept it? How could I be content? With our very existence being denied like this. Who are you to decide Septimon's fate? Certainty is just the narrow boundary fate sets for us. The immeasurable, the free. That is where our dignity lies. A mouthpiece, a silent witness. If this is what you expect of me. I'll raise my bow and turn fate into a storm of possibility. If just once I can prove you are not fixed, then will this so-called end even...
Wait, Priestess Iuno. Are you really going to stand with us against the Dark Tide? You've already...
Of course. I'm doing this because it's what I want. The answer I seek is the one only I can give.
The Lenaran boughs have grown strong. You've done well with your...
This is... I saw the unwritten one at the different...
Go back.
Aurelius? What are you doing here? Didn't chaos just take me? This place must be where I gave my last prophecy 3 years ago. At the end of the spring basin where...
Priestess Iuno. We're already in debt, but you've seen how it ends. Our squad is doomed. Return to Tetragon Temple. That's where you should be. I too go where I should be.
Words fit for the abyss. Don't you dare underestimate me. Where to go, what path to take, that's something only I decide. I shall bear witness. I just stand by and watch you, accept you, complete you. No. Even if the end is unavoidable, I still have the right to refuse. The Lunar has grown strong. From now on, I need no one's guidance. Wherever I choose to aim, my
I'd rewrite the ending. You changed.
On the scale, the scars sometimes
Yes. We've come out of the chaos between life and death. There aren't any guiding traces. No vision compared to before. Now what we see is... Yes. Stretching as far as the eye. So this is what our changed ending... No longer an indeterminate chaos. It seems there's nothing. But now... It's time.
Wait. Why? Where's Iuno? The way into chaos is closed. Lilybet's not here. But Iuno and I made it to the very end.
And you, unwritten one, were I to indulge in a bit of selfishness, you'd forgive me, wouldn't you? If one day this bracelet becomes meaningless to anyone else, I hope you will remain the exception, unwritten one. Even I fear being forgotten. Death that shouldn't have happened, traded for an unforetold victory. A fair deal. But perhaps in that distant future, forgetting might prove far easier than remembering. Never mind. In any case, you are not to return it. I won't let go. I don't want to let go. But be careful. Don't get lost in the chaos. And I shall put my best foot forward as well. We shall meet.
I don't see auguries. It still shouldn't be such a white blank.
Come on over, toast! Let's drink till we drop!
We should just live in the moment and enjoy what we have now.
That's more like it.
Come, triumphant rain of petals, huh? Make it even grander.
Didn't you tell me we would meet at the very end?
I could hear your voice from a distance. Iuno! Iuno! Wasn't that it? Seems like you're in an awful hurry to find someone. I thought you'd like this, us slipping back into our old familiar rhythm. Now you know I'm still me, and yes, I really am that. It's just like you saw at the end of the chaos. 3 years ago, at the end of the spring basin swallowed by the dark tide, I, as a priestess, made my... I was so done with just being... After that, I lost the ability to see clear visions of the future. With that, the last prophecy I saw changed slightly. In a squad If I can do it once, then I can do it a second time, then a third. Perhaps... Since fate didn't prepare a hero of heroes, we decided to eliminate the need. This is the plan Augusta and I made, though I did hide the teeny tiny cost. Anyway, all the Septimontians who were supposed to die are still alive. The end I once foresaw has changed. So then, even if every trace of my existence is erased, who can say that? More importantly, I had the privilege of standing by your side to witness what lies beyond the end. The void. An unwritten, just like you, bringing unknown possibilities to Septimont. And to me. Why? Sacrificing myself? Or just... Come now, you know me. I follow my whims. And the more I trust someone, the harder it is to keep my impulses in check. I'm not one to make promises I can't keep. But I'll promise you this. If there is a next time, you'll be the first. And when I do, you'll get the full story, no holding back. I've run into a few friends since being back. Not one of them recognized me. Guess the memory of the Iuno they once knew is just... But at least, you still remember me. You pulled me from... Oh, I'm certain Augusta and I, along with the rest of them, will be thick as thieves again. This time creating new futures. You really shouldn't underestimate my charm. Oh, yes, and this bracelet. This is the second time I've given this to you. Never mind the first time, but I wouldn't refuse a second time if I were you. Being the second time means there's been a change. Now it's a testament to our secrets and interaction. I've anchored the world, and you've anchored me. As for any matter pertaining to me, what you saw in the chaos and what transpired, do not breathe a word of it to another soul. Understand? You think so too? Okay, good. I'm most relieved. Well, then again, this is a perfect opportunity to start anew. In Septimont, it would be a crime to miss the hike after fighting side by side. We share honey and wine under a rain of petals, drinking to our heart's content. Come on, let's go, together, to be drenched in those rose petals.